All right. Welcome to St. Louis, everybody. First time here in the gateway to the West for the 2013 Blue Jackets. 5-game minimum weekend here. We are at the St. Louis Blues Centene Center practice arena. It's gorgeous. They got 4 sheets here. This is what our program back home is certainly taking some inspiration from for the future OBJ, right? The Jackets begin the game with a familiar foe. It's Oakland. Just played them last weekend. We're playing them again. Or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks? Last weekend. Last weekend. That's right. It was 2 games last weekend. All right. So starting a goal. This one will be Parker Epstein coming off a good performance against them last week, carrying it through to the next game, hopefully. And we've got Hendershot, Savickas, Arvai up front, Carlson, and Trigo on D. Jackets will be going left to right, wearing white in their jerseys here. At the Centene Center, let's get the Blues tournament going. And off the draw, Arvai comes away with it. And it rolls off his stick, though, poked up by Oakland. Hendershot has it, bumps it back to Carly. Carly right up the board, but it's taken by Oakland. Technically not an offside somehow, even though the guy was in the zone. And Oakland gets to the puck first. Trigo does tip it up to Hendershot, though. Hendershot in the middle of Savickas. Good breakout there. Jack up to Johnny wide. Johnny, and he gets poked on the attempted toey. To the corner comes Savickas. Puck is behind the net, though, to the Grizzlies. Spun around the boards. In pursuit back is Hendershot. Gets to it. He had the keep, but it hit a shin of an Oakland player. Oakland gets it to the red and dumps it, and they will change. One Grizzly in pursuit behind you, Carly. Carly didn't realize he was there, and it's a turnover. Puck comes around. Behind the net it comes. Oakland has it. Jackets have changed one guy. Thrown across the front. Oh, good. And Arvai's going to get a hook for that. Good save by Epstein. And to the middle comes Oakland. And down, I guess we got a puck touch. Arvai's going to get a hook. Well, Johnny penalty box back in full force. I think it's his first penalty of the year for Arvai. I don't know. So that one all came off of our D didn't realize there was a forechecker and threw it to the middle, and Arvai hooked the guy. So, all right, minute in the game. Lindstrom wins it to the boards. Detmer in pursuit. Then he gets there, chips it up, but it doesn't get out. Comes down low behind the net where Carroll is in pursuit. Carroll spins it up the boards, but Oakland has it. And it goes behind the goal. Detmer in pursuit. Benny B along the boards. It does get out, and that will probably make it for no icing. All right. Must have taken a weird roll, and it did. Henry Fink in pursuit. Puck comes up the boards. Oakland tries chipping it to the middle. Picks it up by a Grizzly. Fires wide of the goal. Comes to a guy, rolls it across the face of the net. And along the boards, Oakland's fighting for it. Lindstrom comes in, pressing the man, pokes it to the point. Comes across. We got to get a forward. Fire, blocker, save by Epstein, but nobody pressed him. That's good save there by Parker. And the puck comes along the board. We've got 40 seconds remaining in the penalty. Oakland thinking in the corner. Why are the forwards switching? All right, so it comes over to the other side. And into the glove of Epstein. Big save. Good job, Parker. So 2 big saves there when our forwards were not figuring what side of the ice they were supposed to be on. All right, so we're going to have Sprague and Summers out here. 34 seconds left in the penalty to Johnny Arvai. Schnaut and Cook also on the kill. Face off one back to the point. Summers is closest, gets rolled to the wall. Schnaut gets there. He doesn't get the puck, though. Goes to the corner. And behind the net, Cookie chases him. Ooh, be careful. Don't need to pursue behind the goal. Cookie battling for it. Comes along the boards. Jake gets to it. Jake bumps it ahead. Just ahead of Summers, though. Like to see it clear there. And Summers battles for it. It doesn't get out. Summers does get it out that time. Good work there. Denying them the opportunity to hold it. And Sprague pokes it up. No icing. That'll end up killing the penalty. As Johnny Arvai comes out of the box now. And he goes over the bench. Puck in the Oakland zone. Johnny drops his stick. On hops Hackett for Arvai. And Oakland comes up. In pursuit, Hackett gets a stick on it. Chips it up and out of the zone. And Oakland has it. Hackett pokes it away. That's a trap. Yeah, and Cooper got blatantly tripped. And the Jackets will go on the power play. Yeah. Yeah. Need a Kevlar cup. All right, so offensive zone draw for the Blue Jackets. We're going to have, and then Hackett runs into the ref. It's been a rough first 10 seconds on the ice for Cooper Hackett. stick to the nuts, and then the coach can't be mad about that call. There's no way. Yeah. All right, so neither ref put his arm up, and then they just blew the whistle, so maybe that was it. Sprague, Hackett, Summers, Cook, and Schnaut. All right, on the draw again. Schnaut, or not Schnaut, Sprague. It's one to the boards where Hackett's in pursuit with Goldie, and Hackett gets around and has the puck. Cooper skates in a circle with it. Drops it for Cookie. Cookie can't keep it, but gets it back over to Hackett. Hackett looks, fires off of a block in front by Goldie. Goldie, if you'll recall, is the girl with the bright, shiny golden skates. Cookie on the puck now. Goes behind the net, hits the brakes, regroups. Up to Hackett. Hackett circles back with it. Building speed. Hackett around one. Brings it wide into the zone. Hackett makes a move. Just wide of the net. Cut to the danger zone, but no dice on hitting the net. Puck comes to Trigo, who's on now. And Sprague takes it. And now comes low to Sprague. He puts it in front. Oh, gets knocked down, though. Sorry, guys. Looking through multiple rounds of glass. Sprague underneath the guy. And he comes out with it. Puts it in front to Devin. Oh, and Devin whiffs on the 1-T attempt. Glorious look. And comes in the middle, knocked down by Hendershot. Pokes it up for Sprague. 20 seconds remaining on the penalty. Hendershot has it. Shoots. Oh, blocked to the corner by Oakland again. Jackets have had a couple prime looks from the slot that didn't get on cage. And in the corner, Hendershot comes out with it. Devin has it. Looking. Up to Carlson. Carlson shoots it. And it's a goal! Ben Carlson, I don't think that was tipped. No, I don't think it. I think they thought it was tipped, and the goalie went down, and it went right through him. Ben Carlson, yeah, it just. I think the goalie expected the tip, and then it just went through him. All right, so that's a power play goal for the Blue Jackets. Ben Carlson on the board. All right, so that's a good start. Kill a penalty, score a power play goal. I like that. 1-0 Blue Jackets early. Sanders, Maki, and Hendershot out now, along with Carlson and Trigo. And this has been a team that, well, every game's come down to the wire. So you like to score early and then maybe get a few more instead of the 3 games we've had with Oakland where we tied it with a man with the goalie pulled, and then we won it with like 4 minutes, and we won it with like 2 minutes. Shot by Sanders. Oh, great save by the goalie in the slot. Pressure from the Jackets in front there. Jackets are buzzing. And we change 5. Arvi, Lidstrom, Fink, Detmer, Carroll. All right. Jackets on the draw. Lindstrom takes it. It's one right to where Fink moved from. Oops. Puck goes to the corner for Oakland, who chips it up the boards. Kept in by Detmer down low to Fink. Detmer tries keeping it again, but it's batted down by Oakland. Hand pass by Oakland in the neutral zone. 100% a hand pass. Kid's like, it wasn't my hand, it was my knuckles. Part of your hand, bud. No, that was CompuWare who threw the puck. Literally caught it and chucked it. And didn't get a penalty somehow. All right, so same group on here. And it's to the far side where Carroll's in pursuit. Martley circles back over to his partner up to Detmer. Oh, Benny whiffs on it, but he gets it out of the zone. And it comes to Arvi. Arvi nicely to Lindstrom. We're moving the part of Fink. Oh, man, they called that offside. That did not look offside to me. Well, we're nicely moving the puck regardless of whether I thought that was offside or not. Yeah, right. I do like the puck movement, though. Just keep working on moving the puck well. And it's one with authority back by Lindstrom. Comes to Detmer. Detmer up the boards. Nice tip pass by Arvi to get it right to Lindstrom. Lindstrom, oh, it rolls off his tape as he cuts to the middle. But Arvi finds it, shoots it. Rebound. Oh, and the goalie gets the cover before Fink can come in and dig it out. Oakland's a little on their heels right now. The Jackets have had some momentum here early. Space passes. Well, we're also we're moving the puck quickly, so people are transitioning well with it. All right, same group out. Glad it's not just Columbus that checks your toes every time on the draw. Lidstrom tried going ahead with it. Comes out of it in the corner. Down to Fink. Fink in front. Oh, it's past Hudson's stick, though. Here comes Oakland up. Harvey hustles back to negate the 3-on-2. Good job by Carroll to keep his man to the outside. And, oh, it just went under Fink's stick. It would have gone the other way, but Harvey gets it. Johnny has it. Johnny moves it over to Fink. Fink, oh, it bounces off his tape. Oakland regroups quickly. Jackets changing 1D, changing 2. Cookie gets a piece of it. And Sprague is on. Savickas is on. Hackett is on. Schnaut is on. No icing. I thought that would be an icing, but I guess not. Over to Cook. Cook back over to Schnaut. Schnaut over to Sprague. Sprague up to Savickas. Savickas brings it in. Jumping jack. Hits the brakes. Spins away. Bounces. Bodies the man into the boards. A nice little reverse bump by him. And Sprague comes away with it down. Oh, it hits the referee in the skate. Comes up to the point where Schnaut keeps it in the zone, though. Comes this Savickas. Savickas over to Schnaut. Schnaut. Shot is deflected all the way to the goaltender through the air. All right, so Hackett, Savickas, and Sprague up front. Offensive zone draw with Cook and Schnaut. I almost wish it wasn't an offensive zone draw because this is the transition 3 forwards that we have. Like these 3 would fly through the neutral zone with speed. Hackett tried going forward, didn't work, but it comes back to Schnaut at the point. Goes down low to Cooper. Cooper puts it in front to Savickas in front to Sprague. What a play! Oh boy, what hockey that was! Beautiful play by the Jackets there. Schnaut kept it in down to Hackett, who moved it to Savickas, who made a beautiful backdoor pass to Nolan Sprague, and it's 2-0. And that was pretty. I don't know how else to say it. That was pretty. So never mind me. Offensive zone draws are good. That was good hockey. Wow. For the nice play by Savickas, too, to kind of not telegraph the pass. Just 4 guys touch the puck in like a 6-second span. You're going to do well. All right, so Trigo moves it up. This goes past Hendershot. He's out here with Summers and Maki. Maki gets it on the turnover. Jackets buzzing Maki to the net. No rebound. Hendershot and Summers are hovering for a loose puck. And those 2 are pretty good at vacuum cleaning in the blue paint. So we're not quite halfway through the first. It's 2-0 Blue Jackets. Goals by Ben Carlson and Nolan Sprague. And if you're the Jackets and you're dominating play like this, you need to get the next one. You need to get it to 3 because 3 is a very difficult number for a team to come back from. All right, puck goes down low. Comes to Hendershot. Moves it over to Trigo. Trigo rolls it towards the goal. Gets knocked down by Oakland into the corner where Hendershot's there, but Oakland comes away with it. Oakland comes back the other way. Hustling back is Summers. Good job by Jax. Way to go. Great back check by Summers. Turns it back the other way. And that's how you deny another team an odd man rush and get it back in the zone. Puck comes off the boards weird to Oakland. Maki steals it. We're winning every puck race right now. Maki brings it in. Maki. Oh, he tried bumping it over to Summers, but it got poked off his stick before he could. And now comes Oakland back. They got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. And it's not offside. Just in time. Good job. Well, we were trying to. We kept stealing pucks and turning them over, but it just didn't quite work. We're winning our races, though, right now. That's the big takeaway is we're winning most of the races right now. All right, so same group remains. Off the draw, it comes to Oakland. Bumped over to Trigo, puts it through the feet of Carlson. Carlson along the board now. Ben has the puck. D to D goes over to Trigo. Trigo chips it up the Hendershot, and it rolls up, though. Trigo chips it up, and it does get out. Little whack-a-pucky there, but that's okay. And Oakland puts it up the middle, but off the bench coming off the bench was Detmer. It was a D change. And Hendershot spins it around, comes to Summers. Summers chipped it. Oh, it gets kept in by Goldie, though. Good play by Goldie there. And the puck comes the other way. Over to Summers. Summers chips in the middle to Maki. Good puck protection to his center. Puts it in deep, and the Jackets change everybody but Detmer. On comes Sanders. On comes Fink. On comes Lidstrom. And on comes Carroll. Oh, and it's knocked down, but not quite stolen by Sanders. Knocks it down again. We're really interrupting Oakland right now. This has been really good. Lidstrom takes it. Hudson got it in his feet. Chipped it around up to Sanders. Sanders brings it in the zone. Puts it into the, gets knocked away, though, by one of the big D. They got two big D, 14 and 46, but the Jackets have it back here. Sanders battling down low for it. Fink has it. Use your point, bud. He's got two men leaning on him. Fink puts it back down low where Sanders gets to it, but nope, Goldie's there. Puck comes around, poked up by Carroll down low, and off of one, but not off another. Comes to, oh, man, almost toe dragged into the middle by Sanders. He had one man to beat. Lindstrom spins away from a man, puts it to the point. Carroll keeps it. It's in the body and the feet of a couple guys. And can we get it? Oh, and in the space comes Carroll, walks out of the, makes a move, getting hooked down, and that is a power play. Good work by Liam Carroll to walk off the boards with the puck, beats a man, tackled down in the slot. And the Blue Jackets are going back on the power play. Scored on their first power play on a Ben Detmer floaters from the point that kind of went through traffic and in. And out comes Arvi, Hackett, Savickas with Carroll and Detmer. All right. Savickas on the draw. Something on the ice, the referee picking up, maybe a butt end. Some tape. All right, off the draw. Puck is in the feet, and it's one back to Hackett by Savickas. Hackett holding. Hackett around a man, getting kind of hold on to there. Around the gates he goes. Fakes the drop to Carroll, over to Detmer. Detmer has it. Puts it down low in the corner where Arvi gets to it. Johnny's on the puck, but it gets knocked away. Oakland gets to it. And Hackett pokes it to the middle. And Cooper comes away with it. Fires! Oh, and it's blocked down in front. Coming back the other way is Oakland. Detmer with a nice poke check. Doesn't get it up and out. And it's in the feet of a couple guys. Knocked loose by Savickas. Comes to Detmer. Detmer has it. Nicely in the middle to Savickas. Savickas up to Hackett. Hackett comes in. Hackett fires! Rebound. Sitting there, picked up by Oakland. And Oakland still has it down low. Puck comes around the boards. Detmer in pursuit. Benny keeps it. Good job by Detmer. Detz walks in. He's got a man. Oh, he tried centering it. It didn't work. Comes to Hackett, though. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Hackett circling. Down low to Arvi. Deflected on net. Great toe save by the goalie. And that will be an icing. Unbelievable save by the goaltender. Arvi deflected it the whole way back across the net on the pass from Hackett. Yes, but when it's two, you got to make it three. When it's two, you got to make it three. That is the biggest statistical differential in winning a hockey game, is going from 2 to 3 goal lead. And against a team like Oakland that hasn't scored 3 on us all year, that's a big number. All right. Maki, Hendershot, and Sprague out with Schnaut and Cook. Puck is won to Hendershot, bumps it back to Cook. Cook over to Schnaut. Schnaut looking. Tries putting it far side, rolls through to the feet of Hendershot. Oh, and Schnaut almost got it for a shot. Schnaut has it. Jake puts it on net. Rebound. Oh, saved by the goalie. Hendershot was there looking for it. 6 seconds remaining on the Oakland penalty. All right, same group remaining out on the power play. Sprague on the draw. 6 seconds remaining. Let's see what happens here as the Oakland gets ready to get their guy back. Oakland does win the draw, puts it behind the net. Goldie in hard pursuit. Hendershot gets there, gets a stick on it. Oakland doesn't get it out. It's in the feet of Hendershot. Hendershot comes away with it. Fires! Saved by the goaltender. Rebound behind the net by Sprague. Up the boards it comes. Kept in by Cookie. Put back in deep. We're winning the races and keeping them in their end right now. And it's in the feet of Sprague. Oh, and Maki's going to get a penalty. Then their guy hits Devin just as hard, but Vinny's going to get a roughing penalty. Yeah. But that's my point. Maki barely touched him. All right, well. Arms are up. He was trying to get around the guy, but okay, that's fine. Whatever. I guess so. I guess so. All right. So Hendershot and Savickas, Carlson and Trigo out on the man down. 4 minutes left in the first period. Jackets with the 2-0 lead. But now I got to kill a penalty. And the puck is bumped up. Oh, Oakland gets it to the point. Walk down low. Oakland tries moving it the middle. Poked away nicely by Carlson. As Oakland tried getting to the middle of the ice, we did a good job collapsing our box. Knocked down by Trigo as they try to throw a skip pass. And it's thrown to the net. Kicked away by Epstein. No harm, no foul. I'll let him shoot that from the point, but nobody's seeing it all day. Oh, no, and it bounced over, stick to the middle. Knocked down by Savickas. And Jack has it. Jack puts it ahead of the man. Savickas has a step on him. Jack's getting into the goal. Oh, and it does. Where is it? Is that under the goalie? Oh, the goalie had it. So Jack couldn't turn his hands over, tried coming across the face, and then almost just dropped it behind. Did it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jack couldn't turn his hands over entirely, though. He was trying to maneuver it to the net or Forsberg it behind. Yes. All right. Well, that's a good play on your killing a penalty. Oakland brings it up, rolls it up the middle where Trigo gets to it, get to the red, get it deep, bud. Good job. Trigo rolls it into the zone as we change the D behind the play. Savickas in pursuit. Jack with some jump right now. Puck comes around over to Oakland, though. And up. Oh, good stick by Hendershot. Oh, but Carroll's stick wasn't ready. He goes through his feet. Oh, and Carroll stops and falls down, though, blows a tire. Oh, no, and Oakland's got a chance off the turnover. They score. Oh, man, we were changing behind the play thinking we had possession, and Liam blew a tire, and the puck went to Oakland. They found a guy in the slot, and they got a power play goal. 2-1 now. Darn. All right, well, both teams with the power play goal now. Hackett with Lindstrom and Summers. Detmer and Carroll. And it's in the feet of Lindstrom. And it comes to Detmer. Chips it up to the boards. Comes into the zone for Oakland on the forecheck. Hackett and Lindstrom in. Thrown far side where Carroll gets to it. Oh, we can't keep it. Oakland bumps it, but it stays in the zone. Hackett pokes it over to Lindstrom. Lindstrom has it. Oh, just misses the net. Good forecheck by the Jackets there. And the puck is kept in by Hackett. Hackett in possession. Circling to the corner. Cooper speeds around with it. Puts it in front, but no luck there. And it rolls up to the point. Hustling back are the Grizzlies with the puck. Rolled up past Detmer. Hackett loses his stick. Detmer gets the puck. Benny hits the brakes. Up to Summers. Summers has it. Skating with space is Summers. Summers around a man. Into the zone. Puts it in deep. Summers in pursuit. And it comes around the boards where, I thought Lindstrom was stealing it there, but didn't quite. Kept in by Schnaut, though. And it's in the feet of Lindstrom. Leaves it down for Hackett, but it gets stolen by their defender. Jake keeps it. Jake rolls it in. Put it down low. Hudson gives it to Hackett. Hackett goes towards the net. Cooper shoots. Oh, pad saved by the goaltender. Good work by the Jackets on the board to get that chance. And got to hustle back, though, guys. This group's tired. We got to hustle back. 3-on-2. And good job by Schnapp to swallow the man. And it comes to Hackett. Tips it around a man. It's a 2-on-1. Summers and Hackett. End of the shift. Here they come. Hackett through a man. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. Oh, man. Cooper went through a guy and got a shot on net, but the goalie got a piece of it. Their goalie's playing well so far. This could easily be 4 or 5 on the board for the Jackets this period. All right, minute 21 left. You're going to have Sanders out there with Maki and, is that Fink? Yep, Fink. And it gets spun around the board. Cook and Schnaut on D. Put towards the goal. Oh, just wide of the net. Couple deflections. I don't know if the goalie saw it. And it comes up to the blue. It's chipped out over past Jake, but we got numbers back. It's 1-on-2. Fired. Oh, man, he scores. Why weren't we stuck on puck there? Well, Oakland ties it. Ugh. That's a 1-on-3. We can't let him get a shot off like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what Cookie was doing with his stick there. Like, he, instead of being stick on puck, it was just kind of wiggling. Well, no, I agree. We can't give up a goal in a scenario like that. So, a period the Jackets have dominated, and we're back to tied. Unfortunate. Well, this has been every game with Oakland. They don't go away. Minute remaining in the period here. Comes to Trigo. Behind the net. Comes over to Carlson. Carlson up to Sanders. Sanders nicely ahead to Maki. Great breakout with speed. Maki over to Fink. Fink fires wide of the net. And it's knocked down. It comes to Maki in the corner again. Maki puts it behind the net. In pursuit is Sanders. Puck comes up the boards, up to the point to Trigo. Fires! Batted down. Oh, Maki over a bouncing puck, bounced over his stick. And the pass out is deflected up to Carlson off the stick of Fink. And now it's Sanders gets a piece of it. And battling along the boards are the Jackets. Comes up to Maki. Maki, puck knocked off his tape. Comes all the way down. Will not be an icing. 10 seconds left in the period. Harley has it behind the net. Moves it up to Sanders. Sanders sends it far side up to Fink. No, he touched it. That's the end of the period anyways. All right, well, after one, Jackets played really well for most of that period, but Oakland got too late, and now we're back to tied. Back in a minute. All right, getting ready to start second period here. 2-2 hockey game. Jackets with two early goals. Carlson and Sprague scoring them. But after a bunch of chances, it didn't go in. Oakland got two back late in the first, and we're tied at 2. Savickas, Hendershot, Arvi, Detmer, and Carroll on. Jackets are going to go from right to left this period. One back to Detmer, chips it up the boards to Arvi. Nicely to, and it's bumped off the stick of Savickas. And Detmer, good job, Benny, recovering on that one. It was like multi-little poke checks. No icing. And in pursuit is Arvi. And it's stolen by Savickas down low. Jack has it. Puts it in front for Devo. It went into the goalie, and he knocked the net off when he fell backwards. So the puck his pass to Devin got deflected right on net, and the goalie kind of fell, hoping just to get a piece of it. And he bumped into the post as he fell. So that was a good turnover by the Jackets there. Yep. All right, same group remains on for the Jackets. Savickas, Arvi. Hendershot, offensive zone draw. Jack tried going forward like he did for the winning goal last time we played these guys. And puck goes to the middle. Arvi gets it knocked off his stick, though. Detmer goes D to D over to Carroll. Carroll up to Savickas, and it gets through him. He was trying to leave it for Hendershot, and that'll be an icing. Darn. Yes, it did. All right, so same group, different D. Looks like we're going to have Schnaut and Cook on. Puck one back to the boards where Schnaut is on it. Rolls it behind the net to Arvi, where it comes to Cookie, who blasts it up to Savickas. Savickas gets to the puck. chips it up to himself. Jack comes through. It's a 3-on-2 now with the skating. Oh, and he puts it in the middle, but nobody home. Puck comes around to Schnaut. Schnaut with the keep. Schnaut puts it towards the goal. Deflected. Up in the air, though. And Oakland now on it. And good forecheck by Arvi. Lidstrom on for Savickas now. Weird bounce off the glass. It kept, though, not kept in by Sprague. Almost kept in. Up, and that's offside. Hendershot couldn't play clear. Couldn't play clear. All right, so neutral zone draw. Sprague, Lindstrom, Hackett, Frigo, Carlson. Well, center ice, actually. All right. Off the draw, taken by Sprague, bumps it ahead to Hackett. Hackett with speed, steps around Goldie. Low angle, and it's saved by the goaltender off the near side. Puck comes up, fired up to the point, bounces over the stick of Carlson. Circling back is Hackett to pick it up. Cooper throws it over to Lindstrom, but it can't quite get there. And Oakland steps up in. Oakland's D are really good at getting inside the passes like that. Puck comes around to Carlson. It's in the feet of Benny. Benny kicks it over to the boards where Sprague has it. Look up, Nolan. Up to Hackett, he has it. Oh, it's batted down by that big D. So the two big D are out right now. Hackett has it. Toe drag. Oh, man, the goalie got a piece of it. Oh, man. Hackett faked the clapper and then got off a shot. And the goalie was, well, it hit him. That's about how I would describe that one. That one hit him. All right, Hackett on the draw with Lidstrom and Sprague. Carroll and Detmer out now. Hackett goes forward with it to the corner. Puts it in front, trying to find Sprague. Lidstrom comes over to Hackett after it's kept by Detmer. Hackett in possession. Puts it back to Detmer. Detmer has room. Detmer to the goal. Batted away by the goaltender. Hackett has it back up to the point to Carroll. Carroll puts it down through Hackett, comes around down to Lindstrom. Lindstrom moves off the boards off a man, and he is battling. It's underneath him, and it's still under Hudson. It's still under Hudson, and it's chipped along the boards where Hackett gets to it first. Cooper cuts to the middle. Oh, I thought he left the zone with it. Apparently he didn't. And it gets thrown up. Oh, they've got a chance on a break, but there's Carroll's back. Oakland gets it back, misses the backdoor pass. Whew. Little bit dangerous there. And it's rolled on the behind the net where Detmer has it, throws it up towards Hackett. The D gets inside of him, though. Again, these big D will close hard when they see a pass like that to the wing. Comes to Sprague, puts in the middle to Lidstrom. Kind of a blind play. And it comes around this time to Carroll. Carroll gets it batted down by Oakland, but Sprague comes away with it. Runs into it, man. Jackets run around a little bit here late in the shift. And it comes up to Hackett. He can't get around it. Oh, he gets it back, but he can't get it back the whole way. And we change everyone. And Oakland's got a 3-on-1. Oh, and they missed the pass. Thank goodness we missed the pass. Oh, everybody's at the end of the shift. They had to get a change. Just the problem was Oakland was not at the end of their shift, so they did not make a change. Luckily, they missed the breakout. Maki up to Schnauz. Schnauz puts in the middle, back to Maki. Maki moves it up to just offside behind Summers. All right. Well, this is a great example of why I always talk about when you get a lead and you're playing well and you're dominating, you've got to pay it off. If we paid it off to 3, this would be feeling very different right now. All right, so Maki on the draw. And it's one ahead by Oakland. Good job by Fink to stay pressuring. And good job by Maki, but again, 14 and 46 for them are very, 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 very good defensemen. They will control a lot of play from the back end for Oakland. Schnaut gets beat to the puck. Oakland comes to it now. Up the boards it comes. Oakland's going to get a D-to-D pass. Across it goes. Summers gets a stick on it. Good job by Jax, but their guy manages to maintain. Jax is in on him. Rolled to the corner. Thrown in front. Bouncing out. Bodies down, and we're getting a penalty. And they're calling a hook on Maki. Yeah. Yeah, right? All right, well, Jackets are killing another penalty. It's a strange day when Vinny Maki and Johnny Arvi have all your penalties. Savickas, Hendershot, Carlson, Trigo. 10:38 left here in the second, so lots of time. Both teams with the power play goal already in the game. And Hendershot wins it to the corner. Fires it around. It won't get out. Goes D to D. Oakland has it. Along the half wall, up to the point. Oakland looking. Blocked by Hendershot. Goes to the corner. Good job by Carlson to get a stick on it, but Oakland regathers. Puck down low. Behind the net. The Grizzlies are looking. Up to the point. Oakland's changing, so it's a 4-on-4 short term, but we didn't recognize. And it comes across. And they trade one 5'10" for another 5'10". And the puck goes down low to Oakland. Oakland still has it. Possessing. Moves it to the near side. About halfway through the penalty. Throws it to the net. Epstein grabs it with his glove. And we'll be able to get a change if we want one. All right. Same group stays out. Hendershot on the draw. And wins it to the boards, but Oakland comes away with it. And there's a pile up in the corner. Hard to see from our angle. And Hendershot puts it up to the point, goes across C to D. Oakland shoots it, and they score on a tip. The Jackets fall behind on another power play goal. Well, how the turntables are turning right now. It's 2-0. We were winning every race, and now 3 straight goals for Oakland, and they're winning most of the races. Got to find one here now. All right, Lindstrom on the draw. He's out there with Hackett and Arvi. Bumped ahead. Hackett has it, comes away with it. Cooper with the step to the outside, fires. Stick down by the defender. Put down low by Arvi. Comes back to Hackett. Back to Arvi. Up to the point to Detmer. Detmer to the goal. Deflected. Oh, and it was just in front of Lindstrom. And they move it up and places Detmer. Oh, no, he's beat Detmer to the goal. And big save by Parker there. We gave up a breakaway on that. We can't do that. Oh, no, we turn it over again. And now comes the Lindstrom. I don't know what's going on there. It was like we fell asleep. To the net. Oh, and it goes in. That looked like a high stick, but that's not good. And it's in the goal. It was a high stick, wasn't it? Yep. And Todd's taking a timeout. He's disgusted. Well, this all comes back to we stopped winning races, to be honest. No, I mean, they've been winning all the races this period. I don't know how else to say it, right? And, like, their points have been wide open, uncovered on a lot of these plays. We're just throwing pucks away. Like that breakaway, we had 2D even with them. We can't let that get in behind, right? We got a lot of we got to dig back in here because that first goal, that was where you give up 2 goals for 1 going in. You know what I mean? Well, more than half the hockey game left. Jackets have been getting chances, though, so it's not like we haven't been. I assume some of these are going to go in soon here. And off the faceoff comes the Lindstrom. And it comes to Carroll. Carroll steps up in the zone with the puck. Liam tries rolling it over to Arvi. Gets knocked away. Hackett back in pursuit. Cooper back to the puck. Picks it up. Spins away from one. Far side. Oh, under the stick of Arvi. Goldie throws it right back in. Left for Carroll, who spins it around. Puts it down low. And Carroll gets a piece of it. And it's rolling in front still. My goodness, it's still just sitting there. And comes to Arvi. Arvi up to Hackett. It's a 2-on-2 the other way. Hackett brings it in the zone. Fires into the glove of the goaltender. And that'll get us the line change. Savickas, Fink, and Sprague. Schnaut and Cook. 8:22 left in the second. Jackets dominated early. Oakland has gone 4 in a row, though, to take a 4-2 lead. Been an interesting hockey game so far. All right, Savickas on the draw. Jack wins it. Oh, but we didn't block the guy coming through, and Oakland came away with the puck. That's the race winning I keep talking about. So we throw it in the zone. It goes behind the net. In comes Savickas. He's hustling to it, but it comes around the boards. Oakland gets to it. Fink gets back on the puck. Finky, it's in his feet. It's in his feet. Finky has it. Puts it down low for Sprague. Sprague gets to it. Rolls it behind to Savickas. Oh, he was trying to get it to Fink in front, but it was knocked away by an Oakland defender. Comes to Savickas down low. Jack has it. Jack, he gets to knock off his stick by a defender. Comes to Schnaut. Schnaut goes D to D all the way over to Cook. Cook keeps it. Cookie to the goal. Blocked down by Oakland. And it's in the feet of a guy. And hustling back of the Jackets, though, to regather. Oh, no, and it's nobody's talking, and Oakland throws it in deep. And they're going to win the race. How does Oakland come away with that puck? And the puck comes around the boards to Fink. And up to the boards where it comes back to the corner. And Oakland battling for it. Looks like we got Savickas taking it away. Jack with some speed. Jack's cranking it up here. In comes Savickas. Around one man. Cuts to the outside. Oh, he tried centering it, but then lost it. And it's thrown up the ice. And then it's knocked loose by Trigo. And behind the net, Elijah moves it up the boards to Sprague. Sprague has it around a man. Moves it over back to Trigo. Trigo. And he doesn't get it out of the zone, though. I don't know what happened there. Oakland's really been interrupting a lot of sticks here in this game, though. And it comes up to Hendershot now. Devin leaning in, puts it in deep. And Summers off the bench in pursuit down low. And Oakland will throw it up ice. That won't make it. Comes to Trigo. Trigo behind the net over to Carlson. Carly up the boards to Summers. Tried bumping it to Maki, but missed it. And it goes D to D for Oakland. Oakland knocked down by Hendershot in the neutral zone. But it's taken back by Oakland, but Hendershot regathers. In comes Devin. Devin throws it wide of the goal. All the way around, it comes to Carlson. Carlson puts it to the middle. Deflected. Oh, to the corner, though. Spiked away by the Oakland defender. Pile up in the corner. Maki comes in, but it's taken away by Oakland. And it's knocked loose by Summers, denying Oakland the breakout. Puck comes back to Carlson. Carlson gets it knocked down, though. And it comes back behind him. It's a 2-on-1 if we don't hurry back. And luckily, Oakland dumped it in. He didn't realize the 2-on-1. And Trigo has it now. Circles back towards the Oakland bench. Off the glass. It bounces over goalie's stick, but she regathers. And the puck comes to Oakland. Knocked loose again. And nope, Oakland protects it nicely. And it comes up to the red. Carlson puts it back in. No icing. And the Jackets make a change. On comes Lindstrom. And through him, though, comes the other way. And 1-on-3, they come in. Good sticks to knock it away. Comes to Summers. Summers just rolls it up. He had a man, but he didn't see him. He's at the end of his shift. Oh, and Oakland walks in. Oakland toe drags again over the net. Come on, guys. You can't just let them walk to the net this easily. And puck comes down low, or Carroll throws it around the back. Comes over to Summers. Summers has it. Gets it up to Lindstrom, but we got two tired forwards getting off here. And it is thrown back to Oakland. They come in, poked away by Carroll. Move it! Oh, and it comes up to Hackett. It's a 2-on-1. He's got Sanders with him. Hackett comes in. Fire! Glove saved by the goaltender. We didn't quite turn it up as quick as we could have. It might have been an even better rush. All right, so we're going to have Hackett, Lidstrom, and Sanders. Carroll and Detmer. Offensive zone draw. One back to the Jackets where it comes to Carroll. Carroll puts it down low. It doesn't get through one of the. How is that not an icing? I guess if they said it hit Liam. Puck is poked away now. Detmer has it. Ben chips it up the boards. There's a pileup, and Oakland puts it low. We're not making the same passes as we did before, too. So we're just throwing it up boards. But can we get to it? Can we win the race? Lidstrom gets to the puck. Lidstrom, oh, it goes over Sanders' stick as he tries to get it to him. Comes down to Detmer. We're not doing much with oomph right now. Here comes Hackett. He picks it up behind the net. Around a man with speed. Cooper cranking it up. Cooper around 2. Cooper around 3. Cooper around 4. Yeah, 1-on-4 with the head of steam. The goalie got a piece of it, but Cooper managed to bury it. And we needed that badly. Coast to coast, butter the toast, I guess, right there. Well, I don't know. That's not really something to keep up. Cooper skated through 4 kids. We need to start moving the puck better. That's what we need to do. We need to win our races. Cooper won 4 different races and scored. He also was overdue. That was probably his 4th or 5th good chance that didn't go in. All right, so Savickas on the draw after Hackett draws the Jackets back within 1. Almost said Buckeyes for some reason. I don't know why. And it comes poked into the zone. So like this, we got to stop whacking the puck around. Hendershot gets a stick on it, though. Devin puts it to the middle. Oh, it's behind Sprague. It goes back to Spraggy. And it's in the feet. Oh, man. And good job there by Jake poking it ahead. Comes to Jack. Jack, rebound the Sprague. What a save by the goalie. Oh, my gosh. That was a paddle save. To the net by Schnaut. Goes back in. Jack gets some momentum. Oh, it should have been 4-4 there. I cannot believe that save by the goalie. All the way up to the point it comes to Cook. Cookie to the goal. Wide of the net, it gets deflected. Stepping up is Schnaut. Doesn't get a piece of it, but stops the exit. And the puck comes along the boards where Sprague is on it. Hendershot keeps it in. Sprague, oh, and then Oakland spikes it out. Oh, and down goes Cookie. Jake around a man. Jake over to Savickas. Savickas to the goal. Kick to the corner. Hendershot's back there. Jackets up to the point. Comes to Schnaut. D over to Cook. Get it to the net, bud. Gets through. Tipped. Rebound. Goal. How did that not go in? Oh, my God. How did that not go in? This goalie has taken away about 5 sure goals in this game. There were 2 that shift alone. There was I don't know if Devin got all of it on the rebound, but the goalie got back over on top of it and managed to cover it. What a shift. All right, Coach Todd leaving him out with the momentum, I guess. Savickas on the draw. Frigo and Carlson back on D. Oh, and it's thrown across. There, Sprague's going to battle, and Hendershot comes in, loses his stick. Oakland tries digging it out. Jacket, all of a sudden, with a little bit of oomph after the goal. Well, we broke their streak, so that was nice. Oakland chips it into the zone. Thrown across the face, nobody there. And Savickas takes it behind the net. Jack tries cranking it up. Gets hooked a little bit, but no call. Puck does not come out of the zone. Oakland keeps it. Nice find there. Blocked down by Savickas. Jack, oh, he couldn't quite get on the 3-on-2. It's a clear 3-on-2. And it's dropped by Hendershot for Savickas. Jack shoots. Oh, rebound. Comes to Hendershot. And that's a penalty, but no, okay. Wow, okay. They're going to stop calling shit now, I guess. All right, and that'll be outside. Wow, man. Couple really good chances there. Jackets are buzzing with 1:39 left. If they can tie it before the end of the period, that would be a huge, huge momentum swing. All right, so Maki's out here with Arvi and Fink, along with Trigo and Carlson still. Puck comes up to Carly. Carly throws it into the zone, and we got to get a forechecker in there. And it's just off the glove of Carlson out of the zone. Carly spins around, protects, puts it back in. Oakland in pursuit. Fink hard on the puck. Along the boards it comes. Maki now pressuring. Comes up to Trigo. Trigo puts it to the goal. Tipped just wide by Fink. Down comes to Arvi. Arvi has it. Arvi spins off one, puts it behind the net. Hustling in his Oakland. Up to Trigo it comes, though. Trigo puts it back down into the corner. And puck comes around the boards to Oakland. Minute remaining in the period. Oakland will ice it unless it's on net. And it's an icing. So the story of this game is probably 2 things. One is the run to Oakland went on after being down 2-0. but the fact that they were able to go on that run because of the way the goalie has played for them. Got to fight through it. Good goaltenders exist at all levels of hockey. All right, same group still out there. 59 seconds left in the period. Puck is put ahead, and Oakland gets it. Up the boards it comes, though, where Detmer will keep it. Detmer puts it to the goal. Oh, Fink just tipped it wide there. There was Maki, one of the two. I couldn't tell from my angle. We tried using the points. Carroll comes up, and Maki comes back to help after the pinch is beaten. Comes down to Arvide. Chips in the middle. Oh, he tried leaving it for Maki. It was a good idea, but didn't work. And batted down by Carroll on the far side. 35 seconds left. Bounces into some skates, and there's a schmaz on the boards, and it's poked head to Oakland. Knocked down, though, was Carroll. Puck comes to the Jackets behind the net. Detmer skates in with it. Detmer moves his feet up to Arvide, far side. Oh, he didn't see him. Johnny dangles the guy instead, and we are way offside. Way offside. Got to hit that far lane. If Johnny hit the far lane, he had Fink rocketing up the ice. 16 seconds left. Lidstrom, Hackett, Summers, Carroll, and Detmer. 16 seconds in the period. And off the draw, it's been poked ahead by Lindstrom. And around the man goes Oakland. Somebody pressure him. And Oakland driving wide. Tries to get to the front, knocked down. Poke to the corner, and that'll be the period. All right. Here, Jackets behind by a goal, 4-3. Oakland won the second by a 2-1 score. Jackets did strike last on a Hackett lightning bolt. So we've got Lindstrom, Hackett, and Summers out here. Hackett, oh, he almost tipped it past the D there. He's got a long stick. Like, kids are, like, surprised by his stick a lot. Uh-oh, they get around the outside. Off the outside of the net, Oakland fires it. And Oakland's still on it. Come on, pressure him. Put down low. Tried centering it, but Cookie gets a piece of it. Summers comes away with it. He's trying to get to it, but Oakland wins the race. And Summers gets it back. Bumps it ahead to Lindstrom. Oh, Hudson's stick was on the wrong side of his body reaching for it. Hudson comes in, gets to the puck. Tries fighting it out, but it comes up to the point where Schnaut gets it, puts it back in deep. In pursuit is Summers. Summers gets to it, but just throws it away. You got to play that puck there. And big pile up behind the net. But it comes, oh, I thought Hackett had it, but it bounced over his tape. And the puck is taken away. Comes into Hudson. Hudson makes a move wide. Oh, it rolls off his stick. Throws it across the face of the net. But Cookie gets to it. Puts it in front. Oh, and Hudson has it again. We got to shoot the puck, guys. Comes over to Schnaut now. Schnaut puts it to the goal. Deflected into the goaltender's glove. We had it a couple times in the slot and couldn't get one on net. Yeah, it feels like the puck's coming out. Yeah. No, it definitely feels like that. All right, so Savickas, Sanders, and Hendershot. Carlson and Trigo. Jack on the draw. Wins it to Devin. Fires, saved by the goaltender. Oh, man. to set play off the draw. Dev kind of healed it, so the goalie had to make a really good save on it, but that was a really good scoring chance. All right. Off the draw. It's in the feet of Savickas. It's in the feet of like three guys. And it goes to the corner where Jack has it. Jack behind the net with the puck. Got two guys on him. Puts it back towards the front, and the goalie covers it again. All right. Savickas on the draw again. This time to the left of the goaltender. Puts it ahead. Oh, he tried putting it on goal. That was them trying to run that set play that scored the only goal against Oakland a few weeks ago. Hendershot fires it off of the leg to Savickas. Savickas can't gather it. Puck rolls across the zone. Fired up across, comes up to Trigo. Trigo walks it in. Trigo puts it to the middle, but nobody home. Chipped up by Oakland. Savickas is back, though. And it bounces off of Jack, and it comes back to Oakland again. Another poke away by Jack. Another poke away by Jack, but we still can't get the puck. And it's thrown into the zone. Comes to Carlson. Goes to Trigo. Trigo looks up to Hendershot, but it's knocked off his tape. But it comes to Sanders now. Sanders overskates it and throws it up out of the zone. We got to change anyway, so that's fine. Maki and Fink hop on. Puck comes across to Carly. Carly gets it to the red and fires it in off a glove of an Oakland player. No icing. Sprague finishes the change. The D are changing behind the play. Puck comes up the boards. Hustling in his Carroll. Can he get to it? He cannot. And the puck stayed in the zone, though, and it comes out to Fink. Pass Fink to Oakland. 1-on-2. Jacket's coming back. Here comes Sprague. Good back check there. And the puck comes to Maki, who chips it up to the blue. Can't get it out, though. But it does come to Maki again. Moves it over to Fink. Up the ice comes Fink now. We're even numbers. Fink rolls it in high stick by Oakland. Why is that not a high stick? Holy cow. That was like over his head. Comes to Detmer. Puts it wide of the net back in the zone. Puck goes in behind the goal. Somebody's got a forecheck. Let's go. And the puck comes up to the blue. And it gets past Detmer, and that will be an icing with 12 minutes remaining. All right. Looks like we got Arvi taking Fink's spot. The rest of the group remains the same. And off the draw, the puck gets bounced around, comes to Arvi. Up to Detmer, shoots it wide of the goal. And down low, Arvi in pursuit. Puck is bumped to the middle by Oakland. And hustling back is Sprague to deny the odd man rush. Hustling back is Sprague to try to steal it. Oakland gets it back, though, comes into the zone. Oakland comes in wide. Stick lifted by Maki. Bumped across. Oh, and it's wide of the net. I don't know if it got blocked or what happened there, but that was dangerous. And up the middle, it comes to Oakland, who fires. Blocked down by Sprague. Go, Nolan, go. He's got it all the way over to Arvi. Good pass by Sprague to the far lane. That's what I like seeing, using the width of the ice. Lidstrom is on now for Maki. We've changed one of the D. Arvi spikes it back into the zone. Cookie's on. And stay with him, Cookie. And Parker snaps up the rebound, or the shot into his glove. All right. Yeah, he poked him in the glove. That's the cut it out whistle, not the penalty whistle. All right, so Hackett, Fink, and Lindstrom out with Schnaut and Cook. 11:08 left in the period. A lot of time. Off the draw, put in front. Schnaut over to Cook. Cook fires it up the boards. He did not see Hackett blow in the zone looking for the stretch. Comes to Schnaut, gets batted down off Jake's feet. Jake throws it to Hudson. Hudson has it now. Move it, move it, move it. Come on. We got to move the puck up in the neutral zone, guys. Hudson's trying to go 1-on-5 there and got in trouble. And it comes over to the boards where Fink gets to it. Goes down low. Around the boards, the Cookie. Can he keep it? He does. Puts it to the net. Kick to the corner by Oakland. Hackett in pursuit. Comes up to Schnaut, who keeps it in. And Oakland picks it back up off the keep. And it's back to Schnaut. Jackets need to regroup and move. Schnaut over to Lidstrom. Lidstrom chips it up. And it comes to Hackett. Hackett into the zone with speed. Coop cuts the puck poked away. Goes behind the net. and gets pulled down. No call. And Oakland's back in offside. Wow. King gets back in time to get a piece of it. And it's sent up by Lidstrom, but he can't quite get it up ice. Comes to Schnaut. Schnaut fires it all the way up to Hackett. Oh, it's in his skates. He couldn't quite get it. And it comes back into the zone, hopping on his Hendershot. Schnaut has it. Schnaut rolls it up the boards to Cooper. Cooper keeps it. Cooper's going to crank it up here. Late in his shift, loses it. Fires it up to Ward's Hendershot and Savickas. And the puck comes to Oakland. Oakland rolls it to the middle. Got Hackett caught out here late in his shift. Got everyone else changed. Well, come on, guys, on the puck. Oakland's in the corner with it. Comes to Schnaut. And we got to move our feet. We're gliding. Comes up to the point. Put back in through the skate of Savickas, but it comes back to Jack. Jack has it. Jack into the zone. He's all alone. Savickas drops it for Hendershot. Great play. Over the net, though. Devin fired it high. Puck comes up the boards. That was a good play by Jack. He drove 3 guys to him and then dropped it for Devin. Oakland walks through, man, falls down. Certainly not a penalty there. And chipped up not out by Carlson. Playing too much whack-a-puck here, guys. Come on. We got to move our feet, too. Oakland's out skating us right now. I'm just saying that. And it comes to Summers, who it's poked away by Savickas. Savickas moving his feet now. Savickas tries going around 2 guys. Doesn't work. Comes to Jax. And it goes back to Savickas. Puts in the middle to Hendershot. Oh, his sticks get tied up, though. This is what happens, though. They're pursuing really well. And Hendershot throws it back to the corner. Savickas in pursuit. And Savickas gets a stick on it. Comes to Hendershot. Hendershot has it in the corner. Devin tries to get around the referee and does. Up to Carlson at the point. He's got men in front. Oh, and he got through it. Hit the goalie in the arm. Just hit him. He didn't make the save, but he made the save because he was in good position. And that is an icing. Wow. A lot of pressure there for the Jackets, but no payoff. Maki, Sanders, Arvi, Carroll, and Detmer. All right, on the draw, Vinny Maki. Well, every game we've played these guys has came down to the wire already. So what's another one? Comes to Detmer, puts it to the net. Deflected, sitting in front. On the stick of Maki, rolling. Comes to Arvi. Arvi settles it. Up to Detmer. Carroll fires, blocked to the corner. And it's knocked down by Oakland. They fire it up and around. Comes to Detmer. Detmer hits the brakes. Oh, but he loses it. But he gets it back again. Benny D brings it in. Walking, looking as Detmer rolls it towards the goal, but spiked away by the Oakland defenseman. And it's up the middle, knocked down by Detmer again. The puck's following him. Rebound! Oh my gosh, Vinny Maki. Or no, it was Mark Sanders just missed the rebound. Oh my goodness. That was a glorious chance. And so Detmer is in pursuit of it right now. He got 2 guys hanging on him. Comes around to Arvi. Arvi doesn't get to him. Come on, guys, move your feet. You're all standing still. All right, it comes to Carroll, throws it around the boards. Gets past Arvi. And around it comes. Oakland puts it back in deep. In comes Detmer. Detmer to Maki. Maki up to Carroll. Carroll up to Sanders. Jackets bringing it up through the neutral zone. And they all skate into each other. I don't know what we were doing there. And Sanders is bodied off on the puck. And changing behind the play, comes up to Fink fresh off the bench. Carroll keeps it to Fink. Finky has it. And he gets knocked loose by one of the monster Oakland D. And it's thrown all the way back up the ice while Cookie's in pursuit. Carroll comes off holding his arm. On his Hackett, on his Lindstrom. Move it up, move it up! Come on, pass the puck. Let's go. There it goes up to Hackett. Hackett around him, man. Cuts in, saved by the goalie. Hackett picks up his own rebound, puts it over for Fink. Fink has it now. Fink puts it to the goal. Kick to the corner. Comes over to Schnaut. Schnaut now in possession. To the goal. Another rebound. Nobody can get to it, though, for the Jackets, and Oakland gets it. Comes to fire just wide of the net by Lindstrom. Hackett now to the loose puck. Cooper goes behind the net with it. Puts it in front. Goal! Hackett passes it to Lindstrom, and the Jackets tie the hockey game. Don't leave me hanging. There we go. Well, a lot of pressure, a couple shifts in a row. And on that one, Hackett finds Lindstrom on the backside, and no goalie aerobics. We're going to save that one. All right. So with 5:41 left, we're tied. And much like every game with these guys, we seem to score late. So let's see if we can find one more. Yeah. Yes. All right. Hendershot, Savickas, and Sprague going on here. See if we can get some momentum going. Take the lead. We haven't had a lead since the first period. Yes. Yes. Good. Very good. All right. So puck comes to Hendershot. Rolls it back to Schnaut. Schnaut over to Sprague. Sprague tries bumping it to Savickas, but doesn't work. And it comes. Cookie has it. Hey, we can't just stand still, guys. Move our feet. Let's go. Cookie spins it around the back of the boards over to Schnaut. Schnaut in the feet of Hendershot. Devin comes out with it, though. Ahead is Hendershot. And Sprague is super getting tied up there. Puck is right. That's his feet. Oh, the referee blew it. The goalie did not realize he didn't have it covered. Oh, my goodness. Okay. 5:17 here left in the third. A Hudson Lindstrom goal, tying the game for the Jackets. That's 2 in a row for the Jackets now. They went down 4-2 after leading 2-0. And then they came back and have tied it at 4. Oakland has it behind the net. Sprague in pursuit. Along the boards it comes. Up to Cookie. Cookie to the net. Deflects off Savickas. Oh, but it goes right into the Oakland guys instead. I thought it was coming right to Devin's stick. Good job by Jack to get it over to Jake. Jake fires. Blockered away by the goaltender. And the puck comes back to the middle. Oakland on the breakout. Hustling back is Sprague. Puck rolls across. And Oakland still has it. Bringing it in. Step up, guys. Don't let him shoot. There we go. Oh, and it's left sitting there. And it's bumped ahead by Savickas. Oh, and Hendershot tried batting it down to go up the other way on a break. Jake wins the race, though. And he's protecting, but he needs some help. And oh, man, cuts to the middle. And it's loose. It's on net. Hendershot has it. Pump it up. Up to Savickas. There we go. Savickas with speed. Jack's due for a goal. Jack's around him, man. Jack's hooked. Oh, man. I don't know how that's not a hook. Comes down to Sprague. Sprague gets it knocked away by one of the big D. Hackett is on for Hendershot. Step up, Ben. Oh, no. Hustling back is the Jackets. Oakland has it, though. Comes to Trigo. Chips it ahead to Hackett. Hackett with speed. He's got Lindstrom on. Cooper's got a step out. Goldie with a great poke check on him. And it's thrown down low. And it comes, though, now to Oakland. Spins it around the boards. Fink is on now. Gives it to Carlson. Carlson rolls it to the net. Bouncing puck. Loose for a rebound. And in comes Lindstrom. Lindstrom has the puck in the corner. Hudson up to the point to Trigo. Trigo back down to Lindstrom. Lindstrom around a man. Up to Carlson. Jackets possessing really well here. Put it to the net. Rebound. Hackett. Goal! The Blue Jackets take the lead on another great zone possession. And much like every game, it seems like we play these guys, we score late. Every single game. And that's a rebound goal by Cooper Hackett after an unbelievable zone possession. Lots of great puck movement. And with 3:43 left, the Blue Jackets have taken a 5-4 lead, and Oakland is calling their timeout. Wow. Well, that's the sort of momentum that we like to see. Well, we got to play smart hockey now. Yeah, right. Just don't let anybody behind us. Don't let anyone behind us. That's the best defense is a good offense. Is that what you're saying over here? I don't necessarily disagree. Let's just keep a third forward high while we're doing it. All right. So to recap here, first period, Jackets were all over them most of the first period. Went up 2-0 on goals by Detmer and Sprague. And then Oakland scored 4 goals in a row. They went. They kept scoring, and then it was 4-2 until late in the second. Cooper Hackett cut through a couple guys. The goalie got a piece of it and trickled over the line, which is about the luck we'd been having. Finally, it went in. And then Hudson Lindstrom scored a moment ago to tie the game. And then that great group came right back out. And after a great shift, Hackett on the rebound goal. And they're back out again. Here comes Hackett looking for more, driving wide. He's around him, man. Hackett, rebound, Fink. Oh, man, that got blocked down in front, I think. That would have been quite the rebound. And Hackett flying back up ice. There we go. Great back check. 200 feet hockey. Puck comes to Hackett and chip to the head, but it's to Fink. Fink has it now. Fink looking. Oh, he tried rolling it to Cooper, but that'll be an icing. Oh, man, when Henry Fink got that puck on his stick, the goalie was down. I think a defender blocked it. I think a defender blocked it. All right, so Summers, Savickas, Hendershot, Detmer, and Carroll. 3:18. All right. Savickas on the draw. So much cheating. Their toes are on the line. Just drop the puck. Come on, guys. And Summers comes away with it. Chips it up past Goldie. Summers in pursuit. Goldie, though, has it for Oakland. And I thought Jack's got a piece of it there, almost. Got to keep the third forward high, but it's stolen by Savickas. Comes to Summers. Summers gets to it. Puts it in deep in the corner. And down comes Hendershot for the puck. Oh, and then Goldie got a piece of it there, but it comes up to Detz. Did Det keep? Nope, game's out. That's okay. Ben Detmer has it now. Ben is looking. Chips it up the boards nicely to Savickas. Good regroup. Jack, he gets it poked away by the big D. And let's see here. Detmer puts it in and comes up to Hendershot. Is fighting with these big D. And Detmer is on the puck. Now Carly is on. Carlson comes back for it. Carly hits the brakes. Good job by Ben to use the net as a shield. Comes up to Summers. Summers gets it in deep. In goes Savickas. 2:20 remaining. Puck comes around the boards. Oh, Hendershot had just gone to the bench and changed. And it comes back to Summers. Regroup it, Jax. Regroup it. And he gets it in deep. Now let's get off the ice forwards. Hackett is on now. On comes Fink. On comes Lindstrom. All right, here we go. We're changing. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. 2 minutes remaining. Puck is back to Oakland. Lindstrom, Fink, and Hackett out now up front. One at a time on the puck. Where's it going? There we go. Up the boards comes. That should be an icing for Oakland, no? They said that we touched it, apparently. Comes to Ben Carlson. Carly has time. Spikes it around the boards. Over to Hackett. It bounces weird over his stick, though. And it comes back to Hackett, who spikes it up the boards, but nobody home. Puck comes down low to Cookie. Minute 40 remaining. Cookie chips it up. Oakland's goalie remains in the net. They're trying to get possession right now, I think. And, he gets around Carly off the post. And the goalie is officially off the ice. Minute 20 remaining. Oakland has it behind the net. Carlson hustling over to the puck. And it comes to Hackett. There's an open net. Hackett skates it in. And he scores. Cooper clinches it. He had no idea the net was open until he looked up. None whatsoever. Cooper's like, guy in front of me, got to beat him. Guy in front of me, got to beat him. Guy in front. Wait, where's the goalie? Okay, free goal. All right, well, Cooper Hackett finishes a hat trick here with an empty net goal. And the Jackets look like they're going to escape with the victory. In the original French, I believe it's pronounced escape. And the Jackets, like always against Oakland, seem to be in a battle until the last few, and then we find a way to win. Wild. Maki, Arvi, Sanders, Trigo, and Schnaut. The first time I can remember two lefty D on the ice together all season. And it's taken by Maki. Maki throws it into the zone. Behind the net, picked up by one of the big Oakland D. And it comes in front. Oh, Sanders had a great save by the goalie on him again. Honestly, this goalie has been unreal. We should have 10 goals in this game. Like, he's been really good. Puck comes down to Jake. 45 seconds left. Jake blasts it around. Up to Sanders. Sanders can't quite get it out, but it rolls out. Comes over to Oakland, who goes D to D. 35 seconds left. Up it comes. Deflected by Sanders. Puck goes down low. Trigo in pursuit. Oakland will get there first. Comes along the boards. And Oakland still has it. Tries spinning it low. 20 seconds remaining in the hockey game. And good job by Trigo. Staying on his man in the corner. Maki there as well. And Oakland comes out of the corner. I don't know why Jake jumps trying to block the shot. That's like a soccer jump block. And Sanders battles to the boards. Chips it up. And it's to the net. Epstein. And that's the end of the game. So in a game of runs, the Jackets scored the first two. Oakland scored the next four. And then the Blue Jackets paddled back and scored the next four. 6-4 final score for the Blue Jackets to start the tournament with a win over Oakland. We play tonight at 9:40 Eastern against Dallas, who's playing next year. So All right, I guess that's our all's well that ends well.